Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you present here today. Our special guest for the day, Mrs. Fatima Shakila Abdul Salim, BSc Honours, Kelaniya, Masters in Public Health, Kelaniya, Diploma in Counseling, NISD, Lecturer and Speech and Language Therapist, Department of Disability Studies, Faculty of Medicine, University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka. Our dear Madam Principal, Mrs. Nasria Munas, Deputy Principals, Mrs. Rasmia Abu Bakr and Mrs. Akida Nauman, Former Assistant Principal, Mrs. Fiona Mohideen, Assistant Principals, Mrs. A.C. Najmuna, Mrs. Farisa Nizam, Mrs. Sanufa Jaufar, and Mrs. Chandrika Boteju. Sectional heads, grade coordinators, teachers, members of the Past Pupils Association, members of the School Development Committee, parents, and my dear fellow sisters. I warmly welcome all of you to the 74th Founders Day of our alma mater, Muslim Ladies College. Muslim Ladies College is commemorating its 74th Founders Day in a novel manner amidst the current pandemic situation. Despite the current situation, when people in all forms of life are being challenged, the students and staff of Muslim Ladies College stand strong and united. The inextinguishable passion and determination of MLCians are like the phoenix bird. No matter how hard we are challenged, we will rise even stronger as we gather here today online, celebrating another successful year of our alma mater.
Let's start our day's proceedings by thanking and remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has made this occasion possible with the recital of Qiraat by Sister Hamda Hassan, followed by the translation read by Sister Fihama Irshad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واضرب لهم مثل الحياة الدنيا كماء أنزلناه من السماء فاختلط به نبات الأرض فأصبح هشيما تذروه الرياح وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا. المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير أملا. صدق الله العظيم.
I seek protection in Allah from Shaitan, the rejected one. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. And put forward to them the example of the life of this world. It is like the water, rain, which we send down from the sky, and the vegetation of the earth mingles with it and becomes fresh and green. But later it becomes dry and broken pieces, which the winds scatter, and Allah is able to do everything. Wealth and children are the adornment of the life of this world. But the good, righteous deeds that last are better in your Lord's sight for rewards and better in respect of hope. Sadaqallahul Alim.
Jazakallah, sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to pay tribute to our alma mater.
School of our youth, we pledge to thee our love and faith and loyalty. Teach us with simple faith to trust all powerful Allah, wise and just. Teach us to grow and take our place as gracious women of our race. When need arise, be friend indeed, no difference making caste or creed. Teach us to shirk no task or test, to work and play with joyful zest, to help to build from year to year a heritage that shall endure. Teach us to walk our various ways with memories of these sunny days. Let future joy and pain both find a steadfast heart and quiet mind. School of our faith, our hope, our pride, through all these years of friend and guide. Our loyalty we pledge to thee, head, heart and hands through the years to be. Through the years to be.
Jazakallah. Next, I kindly invite our head prefect for the year, Sister Shimla Simsar, to welcome our distinguished audience with her endearing welcome address. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Education formulates great personalities. Furthermore, the education of women paves the path to a flourished society. Distinguished special guest, Madam Shakila Abdul Salim, Madam Principal, Deputy Principals, former Assistant Principal Mrs. Fiona Mohideen, Assistant Principals, Sectional Heads, Coordinators, Teachers, Secretary and members of the School Development Committee, Vice President and members of the Past Pupils Association, parents and my fellow sisters. It is with tremendous pleasure that I welcome all of you to our annual Founders Day. In 1946, on a day like this, the great personality, the Honorable Sir Razik Farid, the founder of our alma mater, donated his land in Bambalapitiya in sake of educating Muslim women in their own surrounding according to their own culture. Since then, Muslim Ladies College stood proudly for 74 fruitful years, bestowing the best of knowledge to its students. Muslim Ladies College is beyond just an educational institution. It has been spreading the essence of Islamic values while coexisting with the traditions and cultures of Sri Lanka and training its students public morals as well as life skills. Today, on the 1st of November 2020, we have gathered to reflect on the past of our school and to acknowledge our founder, Father Sir Razik Farid, and each and every one who have influenced the vibrant, engaging, and safe environment we see today. I, the head prefect of Muslim Ladies College, honorably welcome our special guest today, Mrs. Shakila Abdul Salim, Masters in Public Health in Epidemiology, Lecturer, Department of Disability Studies, Faculty of Medicine, University of Kelaniya, who is also a proud past MLCN, Madam Principal, Mrs. Nasriya Munas, who has continuously been the strength of Muslim Ladies College, Deputy Principals, former Assistant Principal, Mrs. Fiona Muhyiddin, Assistant Principals, I warmly welcome all of you. I also take the pleasure in welcoming the sectional heads, coordinators, teachers, parents, and my fellow sisters to this auspicious moment. I hope that you all will feel happy and proud today to witness this event in this platform, which is a novel experience for all of us. This is possible because our school has molded us to stand to the crisis and face it with a difference. I take this opportunity to thank our dear Madam Principal who gave us the opportunity to celebrate our Founders Day in a novel manner. May Almighty Allah bless our school and each and every one of us to acquire a valuable education which will benefit us in this world and the hereafter. Wassalam.
Jazakallah, sister. Now we will play an audio recitation of Surah Yasin, about which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "In everything there is one heart. Surah Yasin is the heart of the holy book Al-Quran." With the blessings of Surah Yasin, may Allah bless our school and may Allah make the resting place of our founder father, Sir Razik Farid, a garden of paradise. Ameen. We kindly request everyone to recite along with it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء أحصيناه في إمام مبين واضرب لهم مثلا أصحاب القرية إذ جاءها المرسلون إذ أرسلنا إليهم 2 فكذبوهما فعززنا بثالث فقالوا إنا إليكم مرسلون قالوا ما أنتم إلا بشر مثلنا وما أنزل الرحمن من شيء إن أنتم إلا تكذبون قالوا ربنا يعلم إنا إليكم لمرسلون وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين قالوا إنا تطيرنا بكم لئن لم تنتهوا لنرجمنكم وليمسنكم منا عذاب أليم قالوا طائركم معكم أئن ذكرتم بل أنتم قوم مسرفون وجاء من أقصى المدينة رجل يسعى قال يا قوم اتبعوا المرسلين اتبعوا من لا يسألكم أجرا وهم مهتدون وما لي لا أعبد الذي فطرني وإليه ترجعون أأتخذ من دونه آلهة إن يردني الرحمن بضر لا تغن عني شفاعتهم شيئا ولا ينقذون إني إذا لفي ضلال مبين إني آمنت بربكم فاسمعون قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين وما أنزلنا على قومه من بعده من جند من السماء وما كنا منزلين إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون ألم يروا كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون وإن كل لما جميع لدينا محضرون وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملته أيديهم أفلا يشكرون سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقذون إلا رحمة منا ومتاعا إلى حين وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا أنطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينسلون قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون سلام قولا من رب رحيم وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون ومن نعمره ننكسه في الخلق أفلا يعقلون وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم مما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون وذللناها لهم فمنها ركوبهم ومنها يأكلون ولهم فيها منافع ومشارب أفلا يشكرون واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجع.
Next, I would like to kindly request our teacher, Al-Alima Mrs. Jazima Anwar Bey, in order to grace today's event with a dua in memory of our founder father, Sir Razik Farid, for his magnanimity, followed by the translation by Sister Rifda Farid in Sinhala.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da wa ala alihi tayyibin tahirin rushda amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. An Nu'man ibn Bashir radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, an Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam qala, inna ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah. Rawahu al-arba'a wa sahahu at-Tirmidhi. நிச்சயமாக துஆவும் ஒரு வணக்கமாகும். என நபி ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள் கூறியுள்ளார்கள் என நுஅமான் இப்னு பஷீர் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள் அறிவிக்கின்றார்கள். ஆதாரம் அபூ தாவூத், நசாயி, திர்மிதி, இப்னு மாஜாஹ். أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. آمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وخطايانا كلها يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين والدنيا وعافية في الجسد وزيادة في العلم والهدى وبركة في الرزق وصحة في النسل يا الله. எமது உலக வாழ்விலும் தீனிலும் ஈடேற்றத்தை தருவாயாக. எமது உடலின் ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் அருள் மற்றும் நேரான வழியில் அதிகரிப்பையும் எமது உணவில் பரக்கத்தையும் எமது புத்தியில் ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் தருவாயாக. اللهم ارفعنا وارفعنا بالقرآن العظيم يا الله. எமது வாழ்வை மகத்துவமிக்க குர்ஆனின் வழியில் செலுத்துவாயாக. اللهم ثبت قلوبنا على دينك وطاعتك يا الله. எமது உள்ளங்களை மாற்றி அமைக்க கூடியவனே, எமது உள்ளங்களை தீனிலும் ஹிதாயத்திலும் செலுத்துவாயாக. اللهم إنا نسألك بعلمك يا الله. உனது அறிவை கொண்டு எமக்கு அறிவை தருவாயாக. வனஸ்தகுதிருக பிகுதிரத். உனது சக்தியின் மூலம் எமக்கு ஆற்றலை தருவாயாக. வனஸ்அலுக மின் ஃபضلிகல் அஸீம். உனது மகத்துவமிக்க சிறப்பின் மூலம் எம்மை சிறப்பாக்குவாயாக. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر يا الله. சோம்பேறித்தனத்தையும் பெருந்தன்மையை விட்டு எம்மை பாதுகாப்பாயாக. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا يا الله. எமக்கு பிரயோசனமான கல்வியையும் சிறந்த உணவையும் ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளப்படக்கூடிய அமலையும் தருவாயாக. اللهم اغفر سر ذي الفريد وارحمه وعافه واعف عنه واكرم نزله ووسع مدخله يا الله. சிறராதிக் பரீதின் பாவங்களை மன்னிப்பாயாக. அவர்களுக்கு இரக்கம் காட்டி அவர்களது கபரை விசாலமாக்குவாயாக. اللهم ارفع درجته في المهدين يا الله. மறுமையில் அவர்களது அந்தஸ்தை உயர்த்துவாயாக. افسح له في قبره ونبذ له فيه يا الله. அவரது கபரை விசாலமாக்கி அதனை ஒளிபரச் செய்வாயாக. اللهم بارك لنا وكليتنا ومديرنا ومدرساتنا وطالباتنا جميع الذين يعملون في مدرستنا يا الله. எமக்கும் எமது கல்லூரிக்கும் எமது அதிபருக்கும் எமது ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் எமது மாணவிகளுக்கும் எமது பாடசாலையில் பணிபுரியும் அனைவருக்கும் அபிவிருத்தியை ஏற்படுத்துவாயாக. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق يا الله. நீ படைத்தவற்றின் தீங்கை விட்டும் முழுமையான வார்த்தைகளால் உன்னிடம் நாம் பாதுகாவல் தேடுகின்றோம். ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله تعالى وسلم على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
මහා කාර්මික පරම දයාබර අල්ලාහගේ නාමයෙන් ආරම්භ කරමි. ආමීන්. අල්හම්දුලිල්ලාහි රොබ්බිල් ආලමීන්. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وخطايانا كلها يا رب العالمين. يا الله. අපගේ මෙලොව ජීවිතයද දීනයද යහපත ලබා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ්. අපගේ ශරීරයේ නිරෝගීභාවය ලබා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ්. අපගේ දැනුම යහමාර්ගයෙන් වැඩි දියුණු කිරීමෙන් අපගේ ආහාරය අභිවෘද්ධියද අපගේ බුද්ධියේ විශාලත්වයද ලබා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ්. අපගේ ජීවිතයද ගෞරවාන්විත අල් කුර්ආනයේ පෙන්වන මාර්ගීම යාමට මඟ සලස්වා දෙනු මැනව. අපගේ හදවත් වෙනස් කරන්නානෙනි අපගේ හදවත් වලට දීනයද හිදායතේද ලබා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ් නුඹගේ ඥාන සම්භාරයෙන් අපට දැනුම ලබා දෙනු මැනව. නුඹගේ ශක්තියෙන් අපට හැකියාව ලබා දෙනු මැනව. නුඹගේ උසස් වූ යහමාර්ගයෙන් අපට උසස් හා යහමාර්ග පෙන්වා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ් අපව කම්මැලිකමෙන් හා අහංකාරකමෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරනු මැනව. අපට ප්‍රයෝජනවත් අධ්‍යාපනයද නුඹ විසින් පිළිල කරන්නා වූ අමල්ද ලබා දෙනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ් සර් රාසික් ෆරීඩ්ගේ තුමාගේ පාපයන් හට සමා දෙනු මැනව. ඔහුට කරුණාව දක්වා ඔහුගේ කබරය විශාල කරනු මැනව. අවසාන දිනේදී ඔහුගේ තත්ත්වය උසස් කරනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ් ඔහුට කරුණාව දක්වා ඔහුගේ කබරය විශාල කර ආලෝකමත් කරනු මැනව. යා අල්ලාහ් අපගේ පාසල් මාතාවටත් විදුහල්පතිතුමියටත් ආචාර්ය මණ්ඩලයටත් ශිෂ්‍යයාවන්ටත් අපගේ පාසලේ සේවය කරන අනෙකුත් සියලුම සේවකයන්ටත් අභිවෘද්ධියද ශාන්තියද ලබා දෙත්වා. යා අල්ලාහ් නුඹගේ නරක දේවල් වල හානියෙන්ද මුළු හදවතින්ම ආරක්ෂාව පතමු. මෙලොව හා පරලොව යහපත සලස්වා දෙනු මැනවි. රොබ්බනා ආතිනා ෆිද් දුනියා හසනා වෆිල් ආඛිරති හසනතන් වකින අසාබන් නාර්. وصلى الله تعالى وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallah teacher and sister. Now, the Sisters of the Prefects Guild for the years 2020 and 2021 are ready to present a video that portrays the pride of our alma mater, Muslim Ladies College.
This is to certify that the presiding judges made the following judgment on the debate conducted between Hillwood College Kandy and Muslim Ladies College on the 12th May 2012, And the winner is Muslim Ladies College, Colombo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the All Ireland Inter-School Islam Day Competitions 2019 is Muslim Ladies College.
Jazakallah sisters, due to unavoidable circumstances, our special guest for the day, Miss Fatima Shakila Abdul Salim, lecturer and speech and language therapist, Department of Disability Studies, Faculty of Medicine, University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka, is unable to attend our event. Nevertheless, she has sent us a remarkable video of her speech. So let's have a look at it.
Madam Principal, respected teachers, my dear sisters and parents, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Shakila Salim, lecturer at Faculty of Medicine, University of Kelaniya. Currently, I'm overseas doing my PhD at University of Auckland, New Zealand. I'm very thankful and privileged to have this opportunity to talk at 74th Founders Day of our school. I made some slides to share with you. As an academic, I believe visual learning with emphasis on some facts are more effective than just a talk. So let me share the slides with you. To start with the phrase which I like the most, be the best version of you, which says each one of us are special and gifted individually one way or the other. So we are equally responsible to find the best of us through identifying our strengths if we wanted to aim high. So I'm here to share some of my thoughts when planning to aim high. Starting with my academic background, currently I'm reading my PhD in speech science at the University of Auckland. I've completed my postgraduate studies in the field of public health and undergraduate in speech and hearing sciences. I also attended the same school as you all. In this instance, it would not be appropriate if I have not shared these pictures of my exposure with you. This was taken when our department hosted an international conference in 2014. I'm seated with my departmental colleagues, and these are some of the international experts in our field. This is a random picture with my colleagues in Auckland. These are some of the pictures taken during my research presentation at international conferences, which took place in USA, Japan, China. These are two professors from University of Arkansas and also my research supervisors. This was an interesting picture taken in our lab with my colleague Marie during COVID period wearing PPE. I hope this would give you all some motivation and understanding the value of educational achievements in your life. I've listed a number of facts to focus on how to achieve your targets. These are three main categories which impacts on the positive behavioral change. Every individual has their own capabilities that is shaped by opportunities, and your motivation leads the path to achieve the target. I believe you need to have specific objectives in your life with complete focus and hard work while following proper discipline and be optimistic. Along with have a strong belief in your religion that will guide you the correct path. Secondly, opportunities won't come to your doorstep. We need to create opportunities. So we need to gather information as much as possible, seek advice from teachers and experts. In the meantime, our school is one of the biggest national schools in Sri Lanka, with full of resources and well-qualified teachers. Therefore, please utilize them and fine-tune your decision-making skills. Finally, your motivation. So please make sure to fight till the end until you achieve your target. These are the key factors I believe that we need to focus on. Having said that, as you all know, we live in a multicultural society, and there are many challenges in life that we have to skip through as part and parcel at different phases of our lives. So one of the most important phases is schooling, where we spend almost 1.5 decades to shape and remodel ourselves to become a responsible individual in the society. In that phase, I find these as challenges which are common within our society, especially among Muslim families with daughters. Protectionism in the name of culture and social obligations. Educating women is treated as non-priority. Lack of family support, guidance, and motivation. Financial hardship, distorted teenage struggles, vague decisions, choices, and interests. So to overcome these challenges, we need to think of the ways on how to persuade the family to give priorities to studies, how to limit friends' interference in decision-making, how and when to seek support from teachers and other professionals. Believe me, there will be a definite way to overcome your challenge. I would also like to make this as a kind request to my dear parents, where my journey would have not been easier without my family. So please support your kids at all times while they are engaged in education, inshallah. I have grown up in a middle-class family. My parents are government servants. My mother is a retired principal and my father is a retired accountant. I've come across financial hardships at times as others. Also, mostly I've traveled in public transports throughout. But I'm very privileged to have such a supportive family. Both my parents enormously supported me to achieve all my success in my education and career. I have a wonderful sister who is always treated me more than a best friend and supported me by all means. Nevertheless, now I'm a mother of 2 young children. I have a 4-year-old daughter and 2-year-old son. And I'm getting the same support from my husband to date while pursuing my further studies. Achieving things in life are not easy. And believe me, there is no smooth path ahead at all times. It is covered with challenges, and you can only win through how you tackle and cope with it. Also, I believe if a woman study, that is not an individual gain. It is a contribution to whole family and the society. I came across something fascinating which I thought to share with you all as well. So you can, this picture says you can motivate by fear or by reward, but both of these methods are only temporary. The only lasting mode of motivation is none other than the self-motivation. Therefore, I clearly emphasize the key for your success is self-motivation. So please keep going until you achieve your target. Having said that, our school motto is not exceptional, which says knowledge is power, where we have grown up with that saying as students of Muslim Ladies College. So may Allah grant you all with more and more success in your life. I take this opportunity to thank the principal and all the teachers who taught me for my successful achievements. I would also like to add some words in Tamil before I conclude. பெண்களுக்கு கல்வி என்பது இன்றியமையாதது. அது தொழில் செய்வதற்காக இல்லாவிட்டாலும் அடுத்த சந்ததியினரை வழிகாட்டுவதற்கான ஒரு துறவுகோலாகும். அதனால் பெற்றோர்களுக்கான எனது பணிவான வேண்டுகோள், தயவு செய்து பெண் பிள்ளைகளின் கல்வியின் முன்னேற்றத்திற்கு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கவும். I wish you all the very best to be successful intellectuals who could support the family and uplift our society. Jazakallah. Wassalam. Thank you for listening to my presentation patiently. Have a great day.
Now, the sisters of the media unit are about to deliver speeches highlighting the Founders Day in Sinhala, Tamil and English. Sisters Rishda Rizwan and Aisha Ghazali will deliver their speeches in Tamil. Then Sisters Azra Firdaus and Sakina Lai will deliver their speeches in Sinhala, and Sisters Aisha Banu and Sheha Amit will deliver their speeches in English.
பொன்னிய பூமியில் எழுந்திருக்கும் கொள்ளும் முஸ்லிம் மகளிர் கல்லூரி 74ஆம் ஆண்டு தின கொண்டாட்டத்தில் கலந்து நிலைத்திருக்கும் வகையில் பற்பல தொண்டுகளை ஆற்றிய மாண்புமிகு மாமனிதர் சர் ராசிக் பரி அவர்கள் ஒரு முஸ்லிம் மகளிர் கல்லூரிக்காக ஆற்றிய தொண்டுகளை பற்றி இன்று நான் உங்கள் முன்னிலை கூற வந்துள்ளேன். 1937ஆம் ஆண்டு மோட் லேடிஸ் யூனியன் என்ற சங்கம் ஒன்று இயங்கிக் கொண்டிருந்தது. அச்சங்கமானது முஸ்லிம் பெண்களின் கல்விக்காக கொழும்பு முஸ்லிம் மகளிர் கல்லூரி ஒன்றை நிறுவ பல முயற்சிகள் மேற்கொண்டது. அம்முயற்சிக்கு கைப்பிடித்ததுவினார் என் தலைவர். அதற்காக தன்னுடைய பணத்தையும் தனக்கு சொந்தமான காணில் அரை பகுதியையும் கொடுத்ததுவினார் என் பெரியர். அதன் பெரும் விளைவாக 1ஆம் தேதி நவம்பர் மாதம் 1946ஆம் ஆண்டு மாண்புமிகு கல்வி அமைச்சர் திரு C.W.W. கண்ணங்கர அவர்களினால் இப்பாடசாலை அதிகாரப்பூர்வமாக திறக்கப்பட்டது. இப்பாடசாலைக்கு நிதியை வழங்கியதுடன் விட்டு விடாமல் அவரது தொடர்ச்சியாக சேவைகளையும் பணிகளையும் ஆற்றியது எண்ணில் அடங்காது. இத்தலைவரின் முன்மாதிரியான வாழ்வு எதிர்கால சந்ததியினருக்கு மகத்தான படிப்பினை புகட்டிக் கொண்டே இருக்கும் என கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி. கல்விக்கு பெரும் கொண்டாற்றிய மாண்புமிகு பண்புமிகு பெரியாரும் தலைவருமான சர் ராசிக் பரி எனும் மாவட்டத்தின் பற்றிய நான் இன்று உங்கள் முன்னிலையில் சமர்ப்பிக்க பெரும் மகிழ்வு அடைகின்றேன். இவர் 29ஆம் தேதி டிசம்பர் மாதம் 1893ஆம் ஆண்டு பிறந்தவராவார். இவர் இலங்கையில் அரசியல்வாதியாகவும் நில உடைமையாளராகவும் வணிகத்துறை அமைச்சராகவும் துணை சபாநாயகராகவும் மற்றும் பாகிஸ்தானுக்கான இலங்கை தூதுவராகவும் பணியாற்றி வந்தார். இவர் கொழும்பு ராயல் கல்லூரியின் மைந்தனாகவும் ஐக்கிய தேசிய கட்சியின் முன்னாள் உறுப்பினராகவும் பணியாற்றி வந்த இவர் ராசிக் பரி, வாசிம் அலிகான், அப்துல் ரஹ்மானின் அன்பு புதல்வரும் ஆவார். 1915ஆம் ஆண்டு இலங்கை பாதுகாப்பு படையின் போர்களாக பணிந்து சேர்ந்த இவர் 1915ஆம் ஆண்டு இலங்கையில் இடம்பெற்ற இனக்கலவரத்தில் இராணுவ சேவையில் இருந்த இவர் 1916ஆம் ஆண்டில் லெப்டினன்டாக பதவி உயர்வு பெற்றார். 2ஆம் உலக போர்க்காலத்தில் பாதுகாப்பு குழுவின் உறுப்பினராக இருந்த இம்மகான் 23ஆம் தேதி ஆகஸ்ட் மாதம் 1984ஆம் ஆண்டு கொழும்பு மாநகரில் இயற்கை எழுதினார். தன் பங்களிப்பை நல்கி முஸ்லிம் கல்வி மேம்பாட்டை உயர்நிலையில் அடைய வேண்டும் என உதவிய இம்மேதையை நினைவு கூர்ந்து என் உரைக்கு நிறைவேறுகின்றேன். நன்றி.
Al-Quran පළමුවන වචනය ඉක්රා කියවන්න, දැනුමසන්න, ඔබව දැනුවත් කරන්න, උගත්වන්න යනුයි. අප වෙත ඇති වැදගත්ම වගකීම වන්නේ දැනුම ලබා ගැනීම හා එම දැනුම දේශනා කර පිළිපැදීම. දැනුමක් නැති කෙනෙකු සම්පූර්ණ අන්ධකාරයේ ගමන් කරන්නෙකු හා සමානයි. මන්දයක් ඔහුගේ පියවර පසකට වී යන අතර ඔහු පහසුවෙන් ෂයිතාන්ගේ මාර්ගයට හසු විය හැකියි. Aisha Varela අන්වතුමියන් ඉතා දක්ෂයෙකු අතර එතුමියට ඇතිවන වැටි මතක ශක්තියක් සතුවිය. මුස්ලිම් විශාරදයෙකු ලෙස එතුමිය හදීස් 2218 වඩා විස්තර කිරීමේ ගෞරවය එතුමියට හිමි විය. එතුමිය ප්‍රවීණ විද්වතුන්ට පවාද ඉගැන්වීමේ කටයුතුවල නිරත විය. කාන්තාවක විශාරදයෙකු හැකි බවටත් පුරුෂ හා ස්ත්‍රීන් කෙරෙහි බලපෑම් කළ හැකි බවටත් ඉගෙනීම හා නීතිය පිළිබඳව කාන්තා අධ්‍යාපනය පිළිබඳව ඉස්ලාමයේ විශේෂ ලක්ෂණයක් අයිෂරෙඩලව අන්වතුමියගේ චරිතයට ඉස්මතු වේ.
Our founder father, Sir Razik Farid, a great personality, thought that educated women are necessary and an unavoidable factor for the betterment of the family and the society at large.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Elif Shafa, Hawa Abdi, Ibtihaj Muhammad, Kubra Dabbi, Khatija Muhammad Yusuf are some women who have excelled in various fields in the contemporary society. A common feature noted among all of them is their self-portrayal as virtuous, futuristic women in society. They have succeeded past their trials, not only with this, but also by excelling in their iman. Isn't that what our founder Sir Razik Farid envisioned for us? To become virtuous, futuristic women in this society and to establish a good name not only for us, but also for the school. Now, excelling in education is not the only path towards this, but also to excel in iman and also to keep encouraging ourselves as we pursue our dreams. With that in mind, we can become the virtuous and futuristic women Sir Razik Farid envisioned us to be. Assalamu alaikum and jazakallah.
Jazakallah sisters for that wonderful speech. People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are in. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want. And if they can't find them, they make them. George Bernard Shaw. As per the quote, we are taught to stand up to the situation positively by a personality who too envisions in a similar manner. She is our dear Madam Principal, Mrs. Nasria Munas. Dear Madam, I cordially invite you to address the audience.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The special guest for the day, Ms. Shakila Abdul Salim, lecturer, Department of Disability Studies, Faculty of Medicine, University of California, a proud past pupil of Muslim Ladies College. Deputy Principal, Assistant Principal, former Assistant Principal, Ms. Fiona Mohideen, the teachers in charge of the Prefect Board, Ms. Marifa Siddiq and Ms. Rizana Hamsuddin, sectional heads, coordinators, and my dear teachers. The Secretary and the members of the School Development Committee, the Vice President and the members of Past Pupils Association, parents, Prefect Board, and my dear students. It is with much pleasure that I extend my salam. Assalamu alaikum. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you forever on this auspicious day of the 74th Founders Day of Muslim Ladies College, Colombo 4. It is with much pleasure, and I think that it is a privilege for me to serve the society and my country as a principal of this prestigious school that had been established by our great forefathers to empower women through education. Education is the tool for the future empowerment of the society. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has made all of us understand that Education is compulsory on every Muslim. Hence, Muslim Ladies College marches forward with the vision of to produce competent citizens who exercise the Islamic values while protecting the Sri Lankan identity. We are more focused on academic excellence of our children in striving towards making them competent to face any challenge in the times to come. Muslim Ladies College, which is one among a few leading schools in Sri Lanka, which provides education from grade 1 to 13 and in all three media, Tamil, Sinhala and English, is very proud that it has always been motivating its children towards developing the best qualities of personality. Our students are well known in this region for their creativity, language fluency, and leadership qualities. Achieving academic excellence means reaching the top. That means in acquiring knowledge, being able to win your academic goals, being able to cope with the challenges of the world, and also to be able to solve problems of one's own and to be well equipped for the future. It includes the ability to display superior performances in all scholastic and moral activities. It is scoring high, good behavior, broad knowledge and skills on many subjects of future. Whereas it is well told by our special guest today, a past people of Muslim Ladies College. Yes, here at Muslim Ladies College, we strive forward with the motto, knowledge is power. My dear audience, in this pursuit towards developing competent citizens with the real practices of Islam, in this prestigious institution that had been one of the first schools established for Muslim women's education, it could be achieved only when all the stakeholders, administration, teaching staff, students, parents, government, and other outside organizations and well-wishers join hands together with their respective roles instituted responsibly. My dear students, first and foremost, you should understand that this is the platform given to you to develop all the knowledge, attitude, and skills needed for making your dreams come true. You should possess the dream in you, within you, that inshallah I'll be like this one day, because no one can make the students reach the academic excellence until he or she is ready with the thirst for it. The school provides you the optimum facilities, though there are many yet to be fulfilled physically. We have the best teaching panel to take care of you and educate you with care. We have the counseling team to support you, to address you whenever you have issues. And even we have the discipline committee to guide you whenever you go wrong. Teachers are mentors. They are directing you. They are guiding you and motivating you. Nevertheless, my dear students, it is your effort, your desire, and your determination that will take you higher with all the great blessings from Almighty Allah. My dear students, we at Muslim Ladies College have always seen you as very creative, very talented, and highly motivated children. You are the future of Sri Lanka. Let it be the economic contribution or your support in building your families with real moral development. You are the leaders who will lead tomorrow with peace in the first place. So, my dear children, take the pledge today. Take the pledge today and dream today and begin to work to achieve your dreams. Design your targets and start to strive towards your future goals. Please always keep in mind that the best person in you is definitely the real asset of our society and the whole nation. Inshallah, one day, Muslim Ladies College will be proudly celebrating all of you as its renowned daughters. My dear parents and dear audience, Women's education is the best tool to bring about the peace and betterment of tomorrow. Women's education is not just meant for the economic contribution. Education empowers women with knowledge, with experience and exposure, and with teachings for her values and attitudes together. The maturity, the obedience, the love and care, good understanding are also achieved through a sound education. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has told that the best one amongst you is the one with the best qualities. Hence, a productive education will make a person with the best of qualities. My dear parents, it is our duty to guide and support our children to develop their qualities to the best to empower them in the future. When a woman is educated, the family gets fostered, and along with that, the society gets empowered. It is the output of education that is to develop the best competent citizens to the country. My dear audience, we know that we are facing a big challenge at present when we have not even thought of. Yes, the whole world is fighting to strive against the pandemic. And we all know that we are even alarmed to see our janazas are cremated and not being able to pay the final rites for the mayat. This is the crucial time that we all should raise our hands together and ask the Almighty to protect all of us from this situation, tragedy, and bless us with peace forever. True that we are challenged, but we have the life in hand to live and face the future with courage. We cannot run away due to this situation, but have to stand strongly to face it with the blessings from Allah. So we need our children to go ahead with all their inborn and fostered talents to make them stronger and feeling relaxed while praying for the days to come to be prosperous. Inshallah, our children will be always blessed with a beautiful and stronger future, I'm sure. So my dear audience, we have arranged a special dua at the end of this program for to really get relief from the pandemic, and I want all of the audience to stay with us and pray together. And finally, I take this opportunity to thank the teachers and my dear students who put their tremendous efforts to make the 74th Founders Day event a virtually successful one. Ms. Marifa Siddiq and Ms. Rizana Hamsadin are greatly appreciated together with the Prefects Board 2020-2021 for their initiation in bringing this virtual experience. You could be really proud for the day and all your efforts towards guiding the students and being with them throughout, and will be much remembered. Also, Ms. Jazima Andarbe and Ms. Rizni Amir and Ms. Fatima Allah Piche are highly appreciated for being with the children throughout in preparing the dua programs and training the children throughout. Ms. Rifka, our IT teacher, who is the main role in providing this virtual experience for the students. Thank you so much for all your tireless efforts. Many times we see all the teachers back of the screen supporting, encouraging, and motivating our children throughout. Though the time does not permit me to mention by name, my dear teachers, you all are the pillars of success of every milestone of Muslim Ladies College and the greatest strength to me as the head of the institution. Thank you so much for whatever you have done. Also, Mr. Fairuz Habib, one of our parents and Vice President of Federation of Information Technology, is extending his great support behind the screen. And thank you so much for your tremendous job done throughout. It is indeed with the support extended by the Microsoft Teams that we could march forward with all the challenges in hand. Yes, we were much successful as a team with our online teaching and inshallah hoping to go on in the future. And today we have been able to reach another victory with the virtual event of our school's Founders Day. Thank you so much. My dear Prefect Guild, 2020-2021 and the media unit of the Muslim Ladies College has exhibited their extraordinary power to show their talents and with all the challenges faced. Well done, my dear children, and may Allah bless you all with his unbound love forever. My dear audience, I believe, as the head of this institution, that my children and parents are with us, with the school teaching staff and the administration, to march forward with this great vision. Do not forget to pray always, Allah the Almighty, for a beautiful life in this world and in the Akhirah, the life after death. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. جزاك الله خير. Stay home, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah, madam, for setting high expectations for our students and educators. We are forever grateful for your impact on this school. Next, our sisters of the Prefects Guild for the years 2020 and 2021 are to present the song of gratitude.
Seeds of hope planted in 1946, a whole new journey granted when you made your wish, a place of play and joy, building leaders of tomorrow as sisters side by side for the world to follow. From the seeds you've sown, dedication you've shown, and now this place feels like home. Finally a chance to see we are who we've grown to be, in this place where it all feels like home. In this place where it all feels like home. Teaching our souls, our hearts and our minds, inspiring us to chase our most ambitious goals. We will strive to be our best in everything we do, as women of true faith, to make your dream come true. From the seeds you've sown, dedication you've shown, and now this place feels like home. Finally a chance to see we are who we've grown to be, in this place where it all feels like home. In this place where it all feels like home. Finally a chance to see we are who we've grown to be, in this place where it all feels like home. In this place where it all feels like home.
The song was indeed an amazing one. A big thank you for the Prefects Guild. Next, I kindly invite our teacher, Al-Alima, Mrs. Jazima Anwar Bey, in order to make a special dua regarding the current pandemic situation, to seek protection against the illness, and to sincerely ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect our ummah from such harmful diseases. And those who are currently facing such uncomfortable situations to regain into a good state of health condition with Allah's mercy and love.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da wa ala alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin rushda, amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. An Nu'man ibn Bashir radiyallahu ta'ala anhu عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إن الدعاء هو الإبادة ரவாஹுல் அர்பஆ வஸஹஹு திர்மிதி. நிச்சயமாக துஆவும் ஒரு வணக்கமாகும். என நபி ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் அவர்கள் கூறியுள்ளார்கள் என நுஅமான் இப்னு பஷீர் ரலியல்லாஹு அன்ஹு அவர்கள் அறிவிக்கின்றார்கள். ஆதாரம் அபூ தாவூத், நசாயி, திர்மிதி, இப்னு மாஜா. அஊது பில்லாஹி மினஷ் ஷைத்தானிர் ரஜீம். பிஸ்மில்லாஹிர் ரஹ்மானிர் ரஹீம். அல்ஹம்துலில்லாஹி ரப்பில் ஆலமீன். அர்ரஹ்மானிர் ரஹீம். மாலிகி யௌமித்தீன். إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. آمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وخطايانا كلها يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين والدنيا وعافية في الجسد وزيادة في العلم والهدى وبركة في الرزق وصحة في العقل. யா அல்லாஹ், எமது உலக வாழ்விலும் தீனிலும் ஈடேற்றத்தை தருவாயாக. எமது உடலின் ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் அறிவு மற்றும் நேரான வழியில் அதிகரிப்பையும் எமது உணவில் பரக்கத்தையும் எமது புத்தியுள்ள ஆரோக்கியத்தையும் தருவாயாக. اللهم ارفعنا وارفعنا بالقرآن العظيم. யா அல்லாஹ், எமது வாழ்வை மகத்துவமிக்க குர்ஆனின் வழியில் செலுத்துவாயாக. اللهم ثبت قلوبنا على دينك وطاعتك يا الله. எமது உள்ளங்களை மாற்றி அமைக்க கூடியவனே, எமது உள்ளங்களை தீனிலும் ஹிதாயத்திலும் செலுத்துவாயாக. اللهم إنا نسألك بعلمك. யா அல்லாஹ், உனது அறிவை கொண்டு எமக்கு அறிவை தருவாயாக. வனஸ்தக்திருக பிகுத்ரத். உனது சக்தியின் மூலம் எமக்கு ஆற்றலை தருவாயாக. வனஸ்அலுக மின் ஃபர்லிகல் அஸீம். உனது மகத்துவமிக்க சிறப்பின் மூலம் எம்மை சிறப்பாக்குவாயாக. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الكسل وسوء الكبر. யா அல்லாஹ், சோம்பேறித்தனத்தையும் பெருந்தன்மையை விட்டு எம்மை பாதுகாப்பாயாக. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. யா அல்லாஹ், எமக்கு பிரயோசனமான கல்வியையும் சிறந்த உணவையும் ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளப்படக்கூடிய அமலையும் தருவாயாக. اللهم اغفر سر رازق فريد وارحمه وعافه واعف عنه واكرم نزله ووسع مدخله. யா அல்லாஹ், சர் ராசிக் ஃபரீதின் பாவங்களை மன்னிப்பாயாக. அவர்களுக்கு இரக்கம் காட்டி அவர்களது கபரை விசாலமாக்குவாயாக. اللهم ارفع درجته في المهدين. யா அல்லாஹ், மறுமையில் அவர்களது அந்தஸ்தை உயர்த்துவாயாக. وافسح له في قبره ونور له فيه. யா அல்லாஹ், அவரது கபரை விசாலமாக்கி அதனை ஒளிபரச் செய்வாயாக. اللهم بارك لنا وكليتنا ومديرنا ومدرساتنا وطالباتنا جميع الذين يعملون في مدرستنا. யா அல்லாஹ், எமக்கும் எமது கல்லூரிக்கும் எமது அதிபருக்கும் எமது ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் எமது மாணவிகளுக்கும் எமது பாடசாலையில் பணிபுரியும் அனைவருக்கும் அபிவிருத்தியை ஏற்படுத்துவாயாக.
اللهم إنا نعوذ بك بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. யா அல்லாஹ், நீ படைத்தவற்றின் தீங்கை விட்டும் முழுமையான வார்த்தைகளால் உன்னிடம் நாம் பாதுகாவல் தேடுகின்றோம். ரப்பனா ஆத்தினா ஃபித் துன்யா ஹஸனா வஃபில் ஆখিরাতি ஹஸனத்தன் வகினா அஸாபன்னார். வஸல்லல்லாஹு தஆலா வஸல்லம அலா கைரி ஹல்கிஹி சய்யிதினா முஹம்மத் وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallah teacher. Now I kindly invite our teacher, Mrs. Rizni Amir, to recite the translation of the dua in Sinhala.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافي مزيدا يا كريم يا رحيم يا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. يا الله, ඔබ යහමග පෙන්වුවන්ගෙන් අපට ඔබ යහමග පෙන්වනු මැන. ඔබ සුවය ලබා දුන් අයගෙන් අපටද සුවය ලබා දෙනු මැන. ඔබ බාරගත් වූවන්ගෙන් අපවද බාරගනු මැන. ඔබ අපට දුන් දෙහි අභිවෘද්ධිය ලබා දෙනු මැන. යා අල්ලා, තීන්දු කළ දෙහි අයහපතින් අපව ආරක්ෂා කරනු මැන. නිශ්චය වශයෙන් තීන්දු කරන්නේ ඔබයි. ඔබ මත කිසිවෙකුත් තීන්දු කරනු නොලබයි. යා අල්ලා, ඇත්තෙන්ම ඔබ මිතුරුකම් ගත්තන්ව නින්දාවට පත් නොකරයි. ඇත්තෙන්ම ඔබ හතුරුකම් කරගත්තවුන් ගෞරවයටද පත්වන්නේ නැත. ඔබ භාග්‍ය ඇත්තෙකු විය. ඕ අපගේ රබ්, ඔබ උසස් විය. ඔබ ඉගැන්වූ දේවල ප්‍රශංසාව ඔබටම හිමිය. ඔබගෙන්ම සමාව අයද පාපොච්චාරණය පතන්නෙමු. යා කරීම් යා රහීම් යා අල්ලාහ්, අපගේ දහම හරිගස්සනු මැන. එය උසස් විය. අපගේ ජීවය පවතින අපගේ මෙලොව ජීවිතය හරිගස්වනු මැන. අප යෑමට ඇති අපගේ පරලොව ජීවය හරිගස්වනු මැන. අපගේ මරණය සෑම නරක ක්‍රියාවකින්ම නිදහස දෙන මරණයක් කරනු මැන. අපගේ මරණය සෑම නරක ක්‍රියාවකින්ම නිදහස දෙන මරණයක් කරනු මැන. යා අල්ලාහ් යා රහ්මාන්, අපවද අපගේ පවුලේ උදවියද අපගේ දෙමව්පියන් අපගේ ඥාතින්වද මිතුරන්වද අසල්වැසියන්වද අපගේ සමාජයද අපගේ රටවැසියන්වද තවද ලෝකවාසීන් සියල්ලෝම මෙම කොරෝනා වෛරසයේ ව්‍යසනයෙන් විපතින්ද ආරක්ෂාව පතන්නෙමු. යා අල්ලාහ් යා රහ්මාන්, කොරෝනා වෛරසයෙන් පීඩා වී මිය යන අපගේ මුස්ලිම් සමාජයේ දේහය පිලිස්සීමකින් තොරව එම දේහය අල්ලාහගේ අනපරිදි භූමදානය කිරීම සඳහා අවස්ථාව ලබා දෙනු මැන. ජනාසාවේ අවසාන යුතුයකම වන දේහය භූමදානය කිරීමට සලස්වන්න අපට උදව් කරනු මැන. යා අල්ලාහ්, අපට අල්ලාහ් සෑහේ. අල්ලාහු තාලා හැර නැමදීමට සුදුස්සෙකු නැත. අප ඔබ වෙතම දීන වන්නෙමු. ඉමහත් අර්ශී රබ්, මෙලොව යහපතද පරලොව යහපතද ලබා දෙන්න. යා අල්ලාහ්, නිරේ වේදනාවෙන් අපව ආරක්ෂා කරනු මැන. حسبي الله حسبي الله حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العليم. يا الله, අපගේ පාපයන් සමා කරනු මැන. යා අල්ලාහ්, අපව ස්වර්ගවන්තයින් බවට පත් කරනු මැන. යා අල්ලාහ්, අපව මෙලොවෙත් පරලොවේදීත් අපට යහපතම සලස්වනු මැන. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله تعالى وسلم على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Alhamdulillah.
Senior Deputy Head Prefect of our school, Sister Shaima Izzat, to deliver the vote of thanks.
alaikum and a very good morning. Distinguished special guest, Madam Shakila Abdul Salim, Madam Principal, Mrs. Nazria Monas, Principals, Mrs. Rasmia Abu Bakr and Mrs. Akida Noman, former Assistant Principal, Mrs. Fiona Mohidi, Assistant Principals, Mrs. A.C. Najmuna, Mrs. Sanufa Jaufar, Mrs. Parisha Nizam and Mrs. Chandrika Boteju, Sectional Heads, Coordinators, Teachers, the Secretary and members of School Development Committee, the Vice President and members of the Past Pupil Association, parents and my fellow sisters. As the Senior Deputy Head Prefect of Muslim Ladies College, it is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Muslim Ladies College. As all of you know, today is a very great day for all of us as we are celebrating our 74th Founders Day of our alma mater. On this auspicious day in 1946, our generous founder, Honorable Sir Razik Farid, donated his own land with the intention of educating our Muslim women who were deprived of education. The elders feared to send their girls to missionary schools, which were prominent at that time. His noble deed has provided many women who stand proudly in the society as professionals in different fields. All this honor and credit goes to our founder father, Honorable Sir Razik Farid. I thank him posthumously for his great deed and may Allah grant him the highest place in Jannah for this Sadaqatul Jariyah. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the special guest of the day, Ms. Shakila in Public Health in Epidemiology, Lecturer, Department of Disability Studies, Faculty of Medicine, University of Kelaniya, for sending us a video clip with her inspiring speech, though as she could not attend today, as she is a professional in the front line. Also, I would like to thank our Madam Principal for being present with us today and for her devotion and untiring effort in organizing this event. I'm indeed happy to thank the Deputy Principals, Assistant Principals, Sectional Heads, Coordinators, for their valuable guidance at all the time, and the Secretary and members of SDC and the Vice President and members of the PPA for gracing this occasion. I owe a special word of gratitude to Mr. Firoz Habib, Vice President, Federation of Information Technology Industry Sri Lanka Software Chapter, for his wholehearted support to make this program possible through his expertise. We are extremely grateful for your valuable support given to us. I am also thankful to the members of our school community, past students, and our well-wishers for their kind presence. I express my appreciation for our dear parents and fellow sisters who participated in today's event. Finally, my heartiest gratitude goes to the Prefects Guild and the media unit for organizing and participating in such a colorful event even during this pandemic period. Jazakallah khairan and assalamu alaikum. Stay home, stay safe.
Jazakallah, sister. Alhamdulillah, all praise and thanks are to Allah. To end today's proceedings, I kindly invite Sister Sakina live to recite the salawat.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad ya Rabbi salli wa sallim.
Please rise and pay tribute to our motherland, Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Apa Sri Lanka.
Thank you. A sunset is nothing more and nothing less than the backside of a sunrise. Craig D. Lounsborough. With that said, I would like to thank everyone for being present to witness the 74th Founders Day of our alma mater, Muslim Ladies College. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Stay home, stay safe, and have a pleasant day.